welcome to day 6 of our Take Your Asana challenge. Today's class is going to largely be about the shoulders and the back, so largely the back body. And we might do a couple of binds as well for those shoulders to open them up. So we'll begin class in a seat today. You'll inhale, reach the arms out to a T shape. As you exhale, bring the right arm underneath the left. We'll take eagle arms, except for you want to bring the forearms together. So even if you can bind fully with the palms together, we'll take the backs of the hands together here. Notice how that allows for a bit more engagement. We'll round a little bit through the shoulder blades and then keep upright through the spine. As you inhale, lift the elbows a bit, squeeze the forearms. As you exhale, round the spine and drop the elbows in towards the front body. Chin to chest. Just 3 times. Inhale to lift. Arch the spine slightly. Exhale to round. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, come back to neutral. Unwind the arms and reach up. And we'll go right to the other side. So exhale to a T shape. Bring the left arm underneath the right. Backs of the hands together if possible. Squeeze. Run through the shoulder blades. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round upper body, draw in. Good. Inhale. Really squeezing the arms as you exhale, round. Let the shoulder blades come apart. Navel the spine. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Inhale, reach the arms out to come up. Palms touch. And we'll exhale, come to a tabletop position on your mat. And just roll your head and neck one direction if that feels good. And then the other. Nod the head yes. Shake the head no. Nod the head yes. Okay, great. So we'll do these protraction and retraction tabletops here. As you inhale, let the heart drop slightly. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Try not to let everything drop as so. Right, so you're squeezing shoulder blades together. Keep the core really engaged. On the exhale, press the mat away. Opposite action through the shoulders, rounding deeply. Inhale, retract the shoulders. Squeeze together. Try to keep the abdomen in. Exhale, lift. And then just start to go a little bit quicker. So really what you're working is a lot of the upper body strength, keeping the core engaged. The legs are quite still here. Let's just go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Walk your knees back slightly. On your exhale, come through that modified plank all the way down to the mat. Good. Adjust yourself here. Bring your hands behind you. You might keep the arms elevated here, or maybe if you're ready for it, you can interlace the fingertips. And we'll start to do lifts and lowers through just the head, the chest, and the shoulders. So as you can see, my feet are pretty relaxed, pointing the toes. Try not to lift the feet. Good work. Go for 5. Don't forget to breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Let everything come down. Press into the hands. Modify plank again. Tuck the toes under. And we'll make our way right up and back to downward facing dog. Set yourself up well here. Looking at the toes. Hiding the heels behind the toes. Wrap the triceps down. Press the hips up and back. And let the head be relaxed. A couple of dry breaths here. As you inhale, slide to a high plank position. Let the hips drop. Modified upward facing dog. Pull the heart through. And then exhale right to a high plank. Very high here, so we're really trying to do that rounded position through the shoulders and the upper back. Tuck the tailbone towards the heels. And we'll start to pulse that at your own comfort level. These could be smaller movements if it feels like a lot. Your back feels less open this morning, that's fine. But you're just working a lot of core, a lot of shoulders, and a lot of back strength here. Inhaling down, exhaling up with the hips. Go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Plank. Downward facing dog. Nice work, everyone. Good. Inhale, lower the knees. Arch the spine. Exhale, bring the chest to chin down. Straighten the legs, let the pelvis drop. Inhale the cobra. Exhale, squeeze the arms back as you draw the chin down to the chest and the forehead. Just little cobra push-ups here. 4 more. Exhale. Inhale, shoulder blades retract slightly as your heart opens. Exhale, lower. Let's do 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good work. Modified plank. Take a moment to walk the knees in. We're just going to stretch the shoulders, hands behind your back. Interlace the fingertips. Puff up the chest for a moment. Shake up the arms if you'd like that. Crossing arms, swinging the arms. Whatever feels good to release all that. And we're coming back to downward facing dog. So see if you can hover just the left hand. If not, you'll just keep the left fingertips down, maybe the palm down if that feels easiest for you. Okay. If you're feeling it, you're going to reach the left arm alongside your left hip, maybe even behind your back. And we'll come to a one-armed plank. Exhale, hips back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, back. You might add the arm. Inhale, left arm forward, plank. Exhale, left arm back. Right? Just swinging. Keep going. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. So you could just do plank to down dog if the arm is too much. 3 more. And 3. Maybe you can pick up the right foot and bring the right foot through beside that right thumb. If not, just go ahead and step the foot forward. And we'll let the back knee drop, bringing the shin at an angle. Right hand inside of the right foot to the mat. If that's too much, forearm to thigh, reach the left arm up. And we'll exhale, left hand behind the back. Maybe the right arm underneath you if you feel ready for that. Good. Square your shoulders downwards, straight towards the mat inside the right foot. Start to tuck the toes under on your left foot and lift. So you're in a lunge with the bind. Try to pull the heart through. 1 more breath. And then bring the fingertips down and swing forward to a forward fold here. Feet about hip distance. Hang here for a moment, stretching it out. So this inhale, reach all the way up to the sky. And exhale, squeeze shoulder blades together, cactus arms. Slight back bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. 1 more time, inhale. Exhale to squeeze. Open heart, inhale, reach. Good work, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back. Plank pose. Lower down to low plank. Lift up to high plank. Lower down. 3, 2, 1. On 1, take your upward facing dog. Maybe pause there for a moment. Lift the chest. Relax the shoulders. Press the feet down. And we'll exhale, downward facing dog. Same sequence on the other side. Remember, both hands can stay down the whole time. Just start with inhale to our high plank. Let the hips drop. Modified upward facing dog. Exhale, plank. So each exhale can be really sharp as you lift the hips, that power exhale. Almost like Vastrika breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause. Downward facing dog. Good work. So from here, you'll stay in down dog for the down dog to planks, or you'll reach your right arm alongside your right hip, trying to wrap the left outer shoulder down. Right hand behind the back to start if you'd like. Inhale, plank. Try to keep that right hip facing down. Exhale, down dog. Keep going. Maybe add right arm forward. Exhale, right arm back for down dog. Three more. 2 and 1. Good work. So from here, starting to reach the right arm forward, the left knee hugging in, and as best you can, step the left foot forward. So as you can see, it's quite a challenge move. Bring the right knee down. You can make a kickstand with that right leg if that feels good. Both hands inside of the left foot. And take your modified side angle here, so left palm's down or to the leg as you reach the right arm up. Opening up to that left hip. Stretch to a T shape. Feel free to stay here. You'll start to wrap right hand behind your back, looking for that left thigh. And eventually the left arm comes underneath. Maybe you clasp your right hand with your left. From here, you'll start to turn towards your left big toe. Tuck the right toes under. And start to play with lifting that back thigh off the mat. Keep squaring the hips. Try to square the shoulders as well. Just a couple more breaths here. Good work. Bring the hands down to the front of the mat. And exhale. Big step forward. Good work. Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees. Let's round up to a stand. As you inhale, reach the arms up. Slight back bend. Exhale, hands to the heart center. All right. And now to reach up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Half lift, inhale. As you exhale, just step the left foot to the back of the mat, runner's lunge. Same thing we did this time with the back knee up, both hands inside the right foot. Back heel comes down. Warrior 2 stands through the legs, maybe angling the left toe slightly forward. From here, you can always use a block if you'd like, or bring the right forearm to the right thigh, as you lift the left arm up. If the bind went well the first round, you might take a bind here. Nuzzling right hand underneath that right thigh. Trying to keep your hips in line with one another as you start to open the chest. Good, one more breath. Maybe on your exhale, start to straighten that right knee a little bit. Be mindful, we haven't done a ton of hamstrings today. And we'll go towards a bound half moon. Walking the left foot in a little bit, bend the right knee slightly, look down. Start to engage the core a lot, and maybe you can get lighter on the left foot. Bring your hands down, standing split just for a moment. And exhale, left foot next to right. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root your eyes to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up, second side. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift, inhale. And this time, step the right foot to the back of the mat, nice and slow. Take your time to set up. Warrior two legs. Back heel down, angle the toes towards 90 degrees or a bit left. Left knee over ankle, both hands beside the left foot. Inhale, open your chest as you reach the right arm up to the sky. Exhale, hug the left hip in, press the right foot down. Go ahead and take a half bind here, maybe with the right arm and hand behind your back. You can easily do that. You might be able to hold and hook with the left hand. Nice deep breath. Try to lengthen the spine even here. Turn the belly towards the right. Couple more breaths here. And as you exhale, beginning to straighten the left thigh in degree. Down triangle. Rebend left knee. And just play with this hovering. You can always take your traditional half moon. Left hand would come down, right arm in a T shape. Or you can play with me in this bizarre variation of half moon. Flex the right toes out as you pick it up to the sky. And when you lose it, take just a standing split to release, right leg up. And exhale, right foot down, forward fold. Work everyone flat back. And round the body up to a stand. Inhale, reach up to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Cactus arms and your exhale comes. Right, inhale to reach and extend. Exhale, cactus. One more time, inhale. Feel free to sigh it out as you exhale. Good, inhale, reach up. And we'll exhale, swan dive to the mat. Uttanasana. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, just finding your breath. Inhale to plank. This time see if you can let the hips drop. Starting to lift the chest. So it's like an upward dog with the hips down as best as possible. If you need more space, you walk the hands forward. Inhale here. Tuck the toes under. Exhale back to that high plank. Bring the right knee across to the left elbow and shoot the right leg out. Now if you're comfortable leaving the leg lifted, you could do so. Bring the back heel down, palm triangle. We'll just pulse it up and down as high as you can get that right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Put the butt down. Just take a nice fold over that left leg. You're getting there. Good work, everybody. Windmill up to the top. Bring your hands down. Tuck the back toes under. Down dog split. Open the hip. If you want a vinyasa, maybe even a three-legged vinyasa here. Chaturanga, let the foot drop. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, try to just let the hips come down. So the shoulders are staying over the wrists here. Be really mindful of your back mobility. If it's feeling any crunchy in the lower back, please walk your hands forward. Tuck the toes under, inhale. Heart through the arms. As you exhale, lift up that power move and bring your left knee towards the right elbow. Coming onto the inner edge, razor edge of that right foot. Extend the left leg out if you can, maybe hover it. And we'll start to do those lifts and lowers. Just 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Down dog, split. Maybe bend the knees, stack the hips. And because I forgot to do the stretch on the other side, left knee to the right elbow. Sit down and fold over your right thigh. Just a straddle fold to the right. Flex toes. One more breath. Inhale, coming back, hands towards the front of the mat. And just take downward facing dog. Maybe three-legged as you take your vinyasa here. Inhale, upward facing dog. Good work. exhale to child's pose. The hard work is done. We'll just take a shoulder stretch in a moment. So finding your breath. From here, thread the needle. You can stay in your child's pose if that feels good. Right arm comes underneath the left, tent the left fingertips. If you can, you'll start to bring the right shoulder down to the mat and the right side of the head. Maybe clasp the left hand behind your back. Close your eyes and breathe. Start to open a little bit further through that left inner shoulder. At the same time, you're pressing outer right shoulder down. 2 more breaths. And then extend that left arm again. Unwind the right arm forward, tent the right fingertips, and we'll go straight to the other side. Left arm wraps underneath the right. Head comes down. Hips still drawing back for this variation. And you might be able to take the right arm behind your back and get a stretch for both shoulders here. Right arm comes forward, hands move forward. Just come to a comfortable seat. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. So thank you for coming to your mat with me today. You made it through, what was that? Day 6 of your challenge. I'm losing track. Thank you for being here for day 6 of our challenge. Namaste.